Hey, Board Game BJ from Board Game Gumbo here.
Back in the gumbo pot.
With Jared, we're playing Three Sisters, one of my favorite roll and ride games from the Fleeples. That's Matt. I had a good roll of dice earlier, so let's see if the luck is going to continue. So, Jared, you play Three Sisters?
I have played.
I have not played it in a year, so I want you to refresh my memory. But this is Matt Riddle and Ben Pinchback, the Fleeples. Man, it's such a good game. I'm super excited when we get to play it.
It is. I'm just gonna go through the setup again because that'll kind of key us in. So we're gonna do 4 dice. So this game is gonna exist where we're gonna kind of roll all 4 dice, and we're gonna place them on the board starting at the plant water. We should? Okay. I haven't played the weather, but I don't think it's very difficult, so I don't think it adds that much. So we'll take a look at that. But essentially, what we're going to do is... Okay, so that's the weather, so we'll take a look.
And the sheets are about this. There was no changes on the graphic design of the sheets?
No, I don't think so. Not the test one.
That's good. Ooh, everything's upgraded. Look at these dice.
Yeah, they're very nice. Ooh. Everything is very, very nice.
I think that's the first player token department.
I don't think the... okay, so... I'll look at the weather expression. So essentially, we're going to take these 4 dice, we're going to roll them out. Okay? So then we're going to place them out from lowest to high with the same values grouped together. So that will tell us what actions we're going to be able to take this turn. Right. So you're going to take plant water, shed time, or there's 2 options for 1 compost or 4 goods. In the 2-player game, I don't know if it's different in 3 or 4 players. I think it's the same, but in the 2-player game, first person's going to pick an action, second person's going to pick an action. You're always going to do a plant and water of the die number that you pull, always, and then you will do the action of the space.
Okay.
So when I pick this one up, I'll do a plant water of a 6, and then I will do plant or water, depending on what action, of the number 6, and then I will do the space itself, which is 1 compost and 4 goods.
Okay.
And then all these, there's just a ton of different stuff to do, a bunch of different stuff on here. So that one you're going to have to kind of scan around the board and figure out which one you want to invest into. So the basic actions are the plant and water. If you remember plant and water, you can plant 2 plants, or you can water everything in that square. So if I did plant water,
Is plant 2 plants?
Plant 2 plants.
Okay.
Or water. So if I did 6, I can start 2 different crops, or I can just water everything in 6.
Yeah.
And so you have pumpkins on the sides. You have flowers, which will give you these bonuses down here, these perennial bonuses. Or you have the actual string beans themselves, or whatever. I forgot what the plant is. Beans.
Yeah, it's beans.
You always plant the very bottom space, and to get it to grow is to water it. So if you've already planted everything, you literally all you can do is water.
Yeah, what about that? You said about the flowers?
There's flowers here. So you have a hyacinth and you have a daffodil that you can utilize as well. You can fill those in, and that's how you fill these perennials. Okay. These flowers here. So if I filled in the hyacinth, I would then fill in the hyacinth down here and gain the corresponding benefits. Okay. This one is 3 per peach harvest. It's 3 per peach harvest in the future. So if you get this, just keep in mind that you don't retroactively gain every peach that you previously harvested.
When you do that in the future. Okay.
So you can do it in the future, which is what Landry and I definitely messed up on. Because it doesn't look like that. It looks like 3 per peach harvest. So it looks like, well, how many peaches do I have? I have 5, so I get this, but that is not the case. Yeah, so that's plant and water. So you're always going to do a plant and water action. Then you do the space action. Shed time means you're just going to fill in one of these bubbles.
Shed, and that's all. These are all the upgrades that you can use for later. Yeah.
1 compost and 4 goods. So you put in 1 compost and 4 goods. Remember, every 5th good you collect gets you that extra action to do whatever you want to do.
The star gives you a free bubble anywhere, right?
Correct. So a lot of actions may have, like this one says the star is specifically for the shed.
Right.
These ones are whatever you want them to be. And the compost lets you go up and down.
Plus or minus.
Plus or minus 1. Yep. Then, once we both take a die, so let's say I take this one and you take this one. We are going to do our actions, and then we're going to do the action of the next space past the ground line. Right? Yeah. So we would then also get another plant or water of 3, and then the action of the space itself. So you're going to theoretically get 4 actions per round. So plant or water, shed time, compost and goods, apiary or fruit means you fill in either the apiary or the fruit. And then farmer's market, when the farmer's market hits, depending on how many goods you have, depends on what actions you get. And so it just gives you bonuses. Fill in 2 perennials and gain a compost, or fill in 2 perennials and get a free fruit action.
Nice.
So that's all it is. So very, very simple. And we're just gonna, try to get as many points as possible. Try to get all those combos. And
all right. What about the weather?
Position the weather tile above the game board. So we're just gonna stick that right there. And this expansion is available in limited quantities. Oh, that's something else. Next, add another layer. Position the weather tile above the game board. Place the weather marker on the foggy space. The weather tile has 6 number spaces. Each corresponds to a different weather effect. The current weather effect, which affects all players. At the end of each round, move the marker to the space that matches the highest remaining die on the action rondel. That's it. So the first round is not going to do anything, but in future rounds, it may cause different effects. That's something we might collectively go.
Whatever die is left over, that's what
the highest remaining left over. Okay. So if we end up picking these 2, we would do this action with the farmer, but this is the action of the next weather space. Yeah. So that's also
that can be tricky. And what about the round things in the bottom?
So this is at the end of the round. We're going to get a free set action. Rain says you're going to water everything that you planted here, every single space. So just keep in mind we're going to get 3 rains and 3 farmers markets and 2 sheds. So
and the farmers market is going to be this one and the rain. Okay, got it. Yep.
That's it. That's the game. That's it. That's all game. I don't know what the tractor icon is.
What?
I don't know what the tractor is for.
Is that another first one?
Maybe. It doesn't mention it at all. So I have no idea.
I have to go back in the Kickstarter. I don't remember.
Well, this was a Kickstarter edition?
Yes. Yeah, back on the Kickstarter. And it was a co-publishing between Motor City Games and 25th Century Games. So you can get it in retail from 25th Century Games. So, let me see. I was just going to see if I can find anything on the tractor.
I've already looked through it a bunch.
I think the tractor is just another first player token. You have your choice between the 2 of them.
You can be first player. I don't know if you wanted to find something to write on.
Yeah, let me do that. Oh, you know what? Nice.
What?
I forgot to put the mic on.
Oh, I did not. I got mine. Zach and I played this the other day online. TTS.
Where'd you play it on?
There's no TTS.
Oh.
Do you have another pencil? Oh, there's one right here.
Yeah, you should have one.
All right.
Yeah, that's going to be easier to write on. All right, so I'll roll the dice. And then I'll place them out. I'll let you do that.
Yeah, we're just going to place them out in numerical order on the different spaces. So, and then you're going to go ahead and pick any one of the 4 that you want.
All right, and then I'm going to take... And I also get that action, right? Okay, so I'll take the 4.
So the first thing you'll do is you'll plant a water on a 4. So right now you don't have any plants, so highly recommend water. I'm going to take this action at the same time. Is that good?
Not recommend water, recommend planting.
Yeah, that's something.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to take my action as well. I'm going to take that.
And that would be, so if I remember right, I can plant this one. I can't plant this one until I get to that high, right? Isn't that the way it works?
Yeah. You can only plant on the bottom layer, the very bottom space.
Yeah.
So it'll increase. Oh, you're saying that extra add-on? Yeah, you can only plant until when it gets this high.
Yeah. So I'll put 1 square here. Okay. And then I also take a shed time, right? Oh, let's see. Oh, there's just so many juicy picks, man.
Yep.
Let's see. First round, we're gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so where it says wheelbarrow, I just have to have the first one in there, and then I get that bonus every time it happens, or you have to have both of them completed. Do you remember?
Both of them.
Okay, I don't remember that part. Yeah. So mine was plant up to 2 crops in the indicated zone by filling in only the bottom box of each of these crops. But beans can't be planted until the neighboring corn is at least 2 tall. So I could plant this one, and then I could plant one of my pumpkins if I want to, right?
Yep. And there's always one of those shed things that I've gotten every single time I've played this game. I'm not going to tell you which one it is, though.
Now,
That's mine.
the weird thing about the plants, don't you have to do something like fill in before you can start doing those? I don't remember this part.
I don't think so, but let me go ahead and take a look. That would be...
And I might be wrong. I just don't remember. I know that we had an issue with that part, and we had to clarify it with Matt and Ben.
I don't know. I don't remember seeing that.
Okay, so I picked my number. You picked your number. We're going to get another 3, right? I guess the pumpkin is a 1. I guess that's the number 1, yeah. What you doing?
I'm trying to see what you're talking about. Oh, when you harvest 2 adjacent pumpkins, take the perennial action shown between. Oh.
Yeah. So that's how you get to that one. You gotta get the pumpkins on either side, and then you can take the perennial action. You can't just plant the perennial.
Okay, well, we played that very wrong then.
I think so, right?
I guess. That's what it says. When you harvest 2 adjacent pumpkins, take the perennial action shown between them. Okay. Okay.
So then you take the...
Might need to reset. I have to reset
again?
Yeah, I have to reset though.
Oh, you want to redo it?
No, I have to because I definitely messed up. Okay. Let's see. I want that. So I guess I'll just do that then. Shed.
Well, I mean, you can start on the bottom taking the perennial actions if you want to. Isn't this like a bonus action between there?
Well, you can't take a perennial. There's no perennial actions aren't a thing.
When do you do those?
The only way to get them is to do stuff like this or through other things, through other methods. So through the farmer's market, we'll get you perennials.
Yeah, but that many perennials? Because there's like 6 spaces on here for each one of them.
I guess you don't get them. Yeah, I guess. This is the only way I've seen that gets you perennials, so... This was the biggest way, is the garden, is to get perennials. Which makes me think perennials are very hard to achieve.
You play the regular things just like I did, okay? And then the perennials. They're filled in order from bottom to top. When you take a perennial action, fill in the next empty box of any perennial. Bonus actions can also be spent on perennials. So when you get those bonus actions, you can do that. When you fill in certain bonuses, you get extra actions that you can take immediately, and they're worth points at the end of the game. When you harvest a pumpkin, gain goods as listed. When you complete it.
I'm confused, though.
And then you harvest 2 adjacent pumpkins.
Oh, after pumpkin. Okay.
You get that perennial action shown between them.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
They're very hard to get, is what it says.
It does say that?
Well, they are. They're very hard to achieve. Okay, so that's that. So I did mine, you did yours? Okay, so that means we also get a plant 3, and so we're going to get a double plant or water action. The first one has to be on 3. The second one can be on any of the spaces you want.
Why do we get both of them?
Because we're going to get the die, which is always a plant or water.
Then we have the rondelle action. Okay, yeah, that's right. And the rondelle action is anywhere? Or it's also the 3?
Nope, rondelle. The rondelle is anything, anywhere you want.
Okay. Okay. And then plant or water, right?
Mm-hmm. I already did mine both.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
We know it's going to rain at the end of the next round, so keep that in mind.
I know, so I'm trying to spread everything out a little bit, right?
Mhm.
Seems like that's it.
So they can't really see our boards here.
This one,
It's very hard to see.
this one. Okay, I got it.
You can't really see.
Yeah, I wasn't worried about our boards, but if you want to, yeah, we can do that, and I can do this too. Which
Oh, you definitely can't see anything. Spaces are way too small.
Oh yeah, there's no way. I don't know if you could do it with these, man.
Yeah.
But at least we could do yours and you can see yours. So that's not too bad.
Maybe they get an idea of what
You don't
I'm
want to see mine. No, leave yours.
Plus, somebody can call me out if I'm cheating.
Exactly. All right, and then we do the number 5, which affects the.
So she's gonna move here. So the 5 affects this. So it's gonna go to, what's that? Hot. +1 good. When
What's foggy? No effect this round.
no, we go to 5.
Oh, 5.
+1 good when harvesting fruit. +1 good when you harvest a fruit. So
Okay.
interesting. Okay.
That'll be this round if you do
Yeah,
that. Okay.
but she goes to the furthest space that's left, furthest dice left, or closest dice. So that'll reset the rondelle. So now we're moving up. So then we get a free shed action at the end of our turn, because that's what that space
Yeah.
is. So I'm gonna take
the wheelbarrow.
the fancy. No.
Now the 3 points we don't get now. We just get that at the end of the game, right?
I started marking that, but I closed it off. I'm gonna take this one, the mulch. I like
All right.
it.
So from now on, whenever I take a shed action,
You gain a good.
I gain a good automatically. Okay.
Now I can forfeit my rondelle to fill in a perennial.
Got it. All right.
Okay, so then I'll reroll, and we're gonna do this 5 times, and that's it. That's it. So 4, 1, and 6 on what's that? Shed time. I'm going to hit. Ooh, I want the fruit.
So we got 2 on the fruit,
1 on
1 on the compost. Yeah. How many bowls do you get on the fruit? Do you know?
It's 1. It's always 1.
The next empty box of any one fruit action. Okay.
But we're getting an extra fruit action this turn. I'm gonna do fruit because we get a +1 good. So if you do the fruit, you immediately get a free good, which I want.
But it says when you harvest the fruit. What does it say?
+1 good when harvesting a fruit. So if you take the fruit action and you put a fruit here that's harvesting one of these 4 fruits, you gain a free good.
Okay, got it.
So if I do that and I harvest the raspberry, I'll gain 4 goods instead of 3 goods.
Ton of them. Yeah.
So there's that. And then I can plant or water on 4. And so I'll do this.
I'm gonna take the same one.
And I'll do this, which is actually going to give me the 5th good. So now I have, I'll do 5 actions. And I get a free action.
Okay, so I think I want to go. So I took the 4 here.
Mhm.
So that gives me a
plant or water
4
4.
plant, right?
Yeah, plant or water.
We're gonna rain this time, right?
Mm-hmm.
That gives me a 1 good. Okay. And then I took my 4, and then I'm also going to take my fruit action,
Mhm.
and I'm going to take the peaches. Okay. What next?
I'm going to take my extra action as this one right here. I got a 5th star, so I'm going to take the 5th
okay.
action. So
Got it.
Okay. That's it. So you finished?
Yep.
Okay. So then she takes this die. So we're going to get a 1 plant or water.
Good. Oh, that was a good over here too. Sorry.
So a 1 plant or water. And then you're going to gain 1 compost and 4 goods.
And again, we're taking the 2 plants. If we're taking the plants, we're taking 2 plants, right?
Right.
Okay.
Shoot, I messed up. Oh well. Okay.
And then, so I took the 2 plants, and then we take the,
And then the weather will move.
no, we take the,
Oh, yeah. One
what
good.
is that again? That's,
So put a circle in the compost. Put a little circle there so that way you can cross it out later. No, put a new one. A new circle. You always start with 1 free circle.
okay.
No, like a dot in the middle. And then when you use it, fill the
Just
square
fill
in.
in?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
And then you get 4 goods. Which gives you that free action.
Ah, sorry.
Here you go.
Well, does it really matter? I guess it
Yeah,
does
'cause
matter
it's
because of
numbered.
points. Okay. And then I can take the free action, right? Yeah, I knew what I wanted to do. Yep, I want to do the peaches. Okay. So I'm going to take this and take the peaches to water, which means I water
Any one of them? Any one
just
of them?
one
Just
plot?
one.
Or, oh, okay. I thought it was all of it. All right.
Remember, you get a good because you took a fruit. So you get a free good as well.
Where's
That's
that?
what this.
Oh, that's what it is? Okay. Well, I took two. I took 2 fruit this
So you
time.
should have 2 extra goods.
Yeah, because I took 2 peaches.
Mm-hmm. But you should have an extra good for each one you took.
And then I water everything in one area, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to go with this one.
Okay.
And this one.
How did you get to 2 here?
Because you can go above, right?
Not for planting. The only way to
shoot,
go up
that's
is to
watering.
water.
Ah,
Yeah.
dang it. Dang it. Yeah, you're right about that.
So just
Okay.
put another plant somewhere else and water it.
Yeah, I'll do this, and I'll do that. No, this is a water. So that's a good one. I haven't done that one yet.
We're getting a rain.
Yeah.
After
Well,
this
just remember,
anyways.
I'll go back to do that.
Yeah.
All right, got it.
Okay,
What's
so
next?
you planted. You were supposed to plant earlier, so you can.
I did,
water
I
it.
planted
So
here.
water it. There you go, and now you're good.
All right, this
Okay.
one doesn't count. Got it.
So now everybody takes a rain action. So you're gonna water everything on your board.
So water here, water here, water here, water here, water the pumpkin, which gives me another good.
This one goes 1.
Water here,
Gives me another action. Sweet.
here. You know what I call this game, right?
What?
The bubble wrap game. Because it's like wrapping yourself in bubble wrap and rolling around. It's just pop, 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 pop. One little action triggers all
It's
these
true.
other actions, man.
It's true. Like I took my free action to go plant a daffodil to get another shed action.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all I said.
What's next?
That's it. So then we gonna move this to 6. What does Wendy say? I can't read that.
Wendy says, when planting, one of the seeds must be planted in an adjacent field.
Oh, there you go. Interesting.
So if you pull a 2, you have to
1 to 2 and 1 to
once
3.
a 3 or a 1.
So next round, at the end of this round, we're gonna go to the farmer's market.
Okay.
So
Wait, did we do the rain?
Huh?
That's what we just did, right?
yeah, what's what we just did.
Okay.
So you're first again. So you roll. That's it. That's the game. It's super simple. Just a lot of crunchy choices to make. Yeah. So you can double farmer's market this round if you wanted to. If you took that one.
Good.
And early on in the farmer's market, it gets you, as long as you have 4 goods, you're going to get a free perennial every time you do it. So it can be pretty good.
I kind of like the shed because then I can keep working on my shed and I get another good. We're going to be farmer's market this round anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to take that.
Okay.
So it'll give me a 1 plant, but one of them has to be...
In an adjacent
Okay.
field. So adjacent, yeah, it can go down or to the right.
Well, I can finally do that corn there. So
I
I'll do
wonder
the
if
corn.
adjacent counts these ones too. Like if you look at this, like that's adjacent. They're connected.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
But I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Okay.
And
I'm going to take the 3. I'm going to take the extra farmer's market. So I planted 3.
And then I'll also do my shed time.
Farmer's market. Farmer's market gets me 1 compost and 1 perennial.
The string trimmer just gives you basically points. Interesting. And the new tractor gives you points. All right. What's next?
I'm trying to figure out what I want to do.
Oh, and I took a shed action, so I get a free good,
Free perennial.
which gives me a free bonus, which I can use on perennials if I want to.
Oh
Don't
shoot,
forget.
I did mess up. I just messed up. Oh, my bad. So this one is not it. Okay, I was supposed to plant in an adjacent field. I forgot about that. Let's go with.
I'm gonna use mine to get
This one. I'm gonna do this right here.
this one, which will let me get a free fruit. Which will let me go to.
I wish we were using pencils. I messed up.
I have pencils over there.
No, it's okay. That's my fault.
All right, raspberries. Okay, what you
Should have
got?
done something good. Okay. Then we take this action. So you're gonna get a 6 plant or water.
Okay.
Oh, I can still do it, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna water. Which gives me 2 goods. 1, 2. And then you get the apiary or fruit action. And I'm gonna take the raspberries for 3 more goods. 3. Which gives me another action. And I'm gonna take that.
We also get the apiary or fruit, right?
I'm gonna take that. Finally complete my fancy labels.
Apiary fruit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a raspberry. Get 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna scratch that out to get myself. Where is it? Where's my little?
Yeah, get that new tractor.
Oh no, here.
So every peach you harvest in the future will get you 2.
All my peaches. Yep.
Will get you 2 more points.
2 more goods. Yep.
2 more goods. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Back to you.
Yeah. So we're doing a farmer's market. So you look
sorry.
at all your goods. So you and I both have. You have 16. I have 15.
Okay.
Which means we get 1 perennial and 1 compost.
Perfect.
I did complete the fancy label, so I actually get an additional perennial.
1 perennial and 1 compost.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll get 2 perennials and a compost. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to complete the fancy labels before we hit farmer's market.
Oh, nice. Did you do it?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Sweet.
And I'm gonna do the same thing you're doing. I'm gonna get the fruit free action, and the second perennial I'll get is.
You jumping on my peaches?
I did, yeah. But I get the fruit action first, so I'll just get the peaches here, and then next time I do the peaches, I'll get 2 extra fruit.
And you hadn't started the peaches.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's good. Oh no, you did 1.
I just did 1.
Okay.
Because the next action I want is that free water. So, okay, that's it. So we'll move her over here to farmer's market, reset the die, and remember we're gonna rain at the end of this turn. And you're up.
Yes. No, it's your.
Oh, it's mine. Okay. Yeah, I don't think
I
I'm
give
good.
it to you.
I guess your first choice matters. Let's see. We got 2, 1, and a 6. I'm gonna go and take that. I'll take that 1.
You took the fruit.
I did, yeah. I did the free good. Oh, what was the weather? What was it left?
Oh shoot,
It was a 6, wasn't it?
it was. A 6.
Okay, so it's still windy. Okay.
It stays windy, which means you're planting, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take that shed time with a 6.
Okay. And I get a fruit. I'm gonna take the peaches action because that will give me 2 free goods.
And shed time.
Okay.
Still working on the
Peaches.
seed spreader,
And I'm gonna water this one.
which
right
gives me
here.
a free
Which gives me
good.
2 free goods. And for my free goods action, I'm going to.
And then we're gonna take this here, right? The 2.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
I'm still jumping through actions.
Oh, I messed up.
I'm actually gonna take
Dang it. Remember when you plant, I was supposed to do
apiary
the.
action, which gives me a free fruit action.
I was supposed to do one of these in the things. Dang.
One of what, sorry?
You're
In a
supposed-
neighboring area?
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, I messed that up earlier.
Shoot, I forgot. Okay.
Like this one is not planted right here. Not planted. I am.
Oh crap! I wasn't even supposed to do
Okay,
this.
I'm done.
I'm messing all this up. This is not supposed to be. Okay, so one of them is supposed to be here. That is not. I keep doing the watering instead of the planting thing.
Oh,
And one of them's supposed to be here. I'll do that one.
okay.
And then the 2, we're going to take one of them here.
And
then
one
of them
adjacent,
in an
yeah.
adjacent one, yeah.
I'm going to take this one. I'm going to do adjacent here as well. Okay.
I think got it. And then we take the plant or water. Action.
Again.
Yeah.
So I'll take it again. I think.
All right, we'll see you, Wayne. Have a good one, man.
Have a good one.
Plant
It's crunchy.
Or plant or water.
It's going to rain, so I'm trying to set up some moves
Me
for my
too.
rain.
Remember, it's still windy, though.
Okay.
You got to do one
gonna
and
water.
one. 1 and 1, remember? Oh, you're watering.
Yeah, I'm
instead?
watering.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gives me okay. I'm about to get a ton of goods on this one. I'm super excited.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Now we do rain.
Now we rain.
Okay, and that's everywhere, right?
Everywhere.
Okay.
So I'll do 3 goods and a crocus, which gives me another action. So let's do the crocus first and then
3
3
goods.
plus 2 compost. And the crocus, I'm going to use it to plant. Use my free action to plant the tulip. And this one is which gives me 2 more goods. 1, 2, and a free hyacinth, which is 2 more goods. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Which is another free action. Now I'm going to take that peaches again. Yeah. Which gives me another crocus action. Which one's
2 more.
Oh my gosh, look at all these goods. So don't forget, you get that.
Oh, I did close that one out. I missed that one. Thank you. Yeah, I got that one. I already did that one, yeah.
You haven't got that one yet.
Oh, no, I didn't do it. Oh, yeah, you're right. That's why I didn't do it. Okay. But I did do this one, and I got my crocus already, so I just need to fill it in.
Yeah, that's it.
I missed it one. Okay. Woo! There's so much to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull this
Yeah,
back
see you,
now.
Wayne. All right. What we doing?
Okay, that's it. You're up. So we went over to the farmer's market. We were left with a 2. So next time, lightning. May not use the water action this round.
Mm.
Keep that in mind.
Could be trouble.
Yeah.
Back to me.
Mm-hmm. See. Okay, you're up. Try to burn through these last 4 rounds.
No watering this town, though, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay. And that's on this one, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What am I missing here? I'm gonna take the 2.
Take the compost.
And shit town. Another good.
It's a free action.
All right, and then we have the.
Can't water this round, huh? And I'm going to do the apiary. Okay.
What is this one?
Cloudy. Start of round, take 1 perennial action. That's cool.
Oh, I think I'm gonna leave that then.
That's super cool. Okay, that's good because this one's getting hit because
Yeah.
of her. So are we going to plant or water? But we can't water this round, so all we can do is double plant.
Yep.
So I'll
And the
plant.
first one we have to do in 1. The second we can do in anything. You said,
Anything
right?
we want, yeah.
Okay, got it.
I already got all of my. I got all of my pumpkins going. They're all planted right now. Oh, I have a free hydrangea action, which is an apple. Oh, I had 2 hydrangea. I didn't do either of them. Shoot.
Okay, done.
Jeez, I think. Okay.
And then that moves to here. Do we take a farmer's market action? I'm at 29.
I'm at 36.
Oh, you just made it. So I get a.
Oh wow! Look
Yeah.
at that. Sweet.
So I get a. What is this again?
A
It's
perennial?
A perennial and a
And a
fruit. Okay.
And I'll get 2 perennials. Plus, I have this. So I'll get 3 perennials and a compost. I get 3 shed actions. Is there anything I want? When you crocus. I don't know if I have any crocus left. I don't. So I'm going to take 2 daffodils to finish the pie safe. And then for my 3rd perennial action, I'm going to take this one here. Okay. And then what was the other thing I got? 1 compost. Okay.
All right. So the water. That's just one action, right? That's just one area, right?
Watering?
I got a free water. Yeah.
I don't think we can water this round.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's why I didn't plant peaches either.
Okay, so maybe I don't want to do that then.
Did you plant something else?
Yeah. I want raspberries. And I'll take another 1 to 2 more raspberries. And I'll take.
After rain, you also get to water a free zone. I did not see that one. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Ready?
Almost.
Okay. So that tractor, get you that shiny new tractor.
No, I'm looking at the rain barrel or the fruit bowl. I like both of those.
The rain barrel seems pretty interesting. Football's pretty good.
All right, I got it.
Okay.
Yours.
That's me. Yeah. And this goes to Cloudy, which was the start. We're going to get a free perennial. Remember that. So the round starts. We get a free perennial. So we'll go ahead and play.
We do it right now?
Right now. I'm going to get this one for in-game victory points. Let's go ahead and start setting that up. Okay, I'm going to take the number 3 with the apiary.
Oh shoot, I need one more.
And then
Okay. What'd you pick?
the apiary. Let's pick number 3. Because that gives me 2 time fruit. I get to take 2 free fruit actions. So I can water for my peaches and gain 5 points, which is a free action. So I'll go ahead and take my free action first. And my free action, I'm going to take the shared action for free as well. And work on that one. Okay. And then I'm going to water. What are we doing after this one? Shed. Okay.
So if I take the 6, I could take plant or water.
Mm-hmm.
And water means anything in that 6 area, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have anything left in 6. Yeah.
I'm going to water 5.
I'll take 6. Okay. And the water here. 3 goods.
So that was my water.
And the hyacinth.
That gives me an extra good. And if I do peaches again, I'll get 5 more goods. 6 more goods. 6.
Here.
And that gives me
Here.
free action.
Here. Where was the 6? It was in the farmer's market? Yeah, it was in the farmer's market, right?
Which one, sorry?
The 6. It was in the farmer's
Uh-huh.
market? Yeah. Okay. And I'm at 41. 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm going to do the fruit bowl. Okay. Get free shit.
I'm at 51. What does 51 give me? 2 plus a fruit.
You got to 51.
Yeah, I've been rolling them like crazy, man.
Oh, man. You must have jumped a whole bunch on that one.
Yep. I'm just comboing like crazy. But I also took a bunch of raspberries. Though.
Oh, yeah. I'm only taking 2.
Yeah,
So.
I took a bunch of raspberries. Okay, where am I though?
So you're at 50, so you're going to get 2 perennials and a fruit. Why are you taking raspberries?
Why not?
Because your peaches give you 5 goods. A raspberry can get you
They
3.
give you 3 goods, right?
3 plus 2, that's 5
I don't think
goods.
so.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't been doing that.
I don't see why it wouldn't combo. It's 2 different numbers. I'm at most, it's only 5. Yeah, it's a lot of goods.
Hmm?
Yeah, those are 2 different things. When you harvest a peach, gain 2 goods, and then when you harvest a peach, gain 3 goods.
Okay, I'm gonna take 5 goods then.
Yeah.
And I also get
Well, 5 goods is going to give you another action, so
there's a fruit, and then I also get 2 perennials.
2
right?
perennials. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we did that. And give myself a shed action, which is going to give me another good. After any more is up. Okay, and then I have 2 free bonus actions.
Huh? You're already at 51, right?
No, I have the 2 bonus actions.
Oh, okay.
I can water this round?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One I'm going to take is water. Peaches gives me 5 more. You sure about that, huh?
That's what it says.
Okay. Water is going to let me... You know what? I need to take, because I forgot about that one. I need to take both of those as that, because I think I messed that up. So I am going to water 1 zone, but water 1 zone. Okay. Still have 1 action left. I'm going to take another peaches, which will give me 3, which will give me another one to get to there. So I can water 1, 2, 3. Okay, got it.
Okay.
What was the long round?
Yeah. So then we take this.
What is that? 2 action?
Yeah. And then we get the free good, but I'm going to sacrifice it for... Actually, no, I'll just take the...
Okay. Oh, and I plant 3 times now, right? Yeah, I plant 3 crops. Okay. And then the 2 came from where? 2 came from the compost and the 4 goods?
Huh?
The 2 came from the compost and the 4 goods?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just another free action and a water. Order this one here.
And then we move to
Hold
5.
on, I have a free action.
5 is hot. +1 good when harvesting fruit. What does that mean?
Huh?
Hot. +1. Oh, +1
Yeah.
goods when harvesting fruit.
When you harvest
Okay,
fruit.
got it. Yep.
Okay, that's it.
Now my turn.
And then you get a free shed action.
Oh, shoot, I forgot about that.
Which, okay. And you're up. Yeah, we just have 2 rounds left. Because it's getting late. It's getting late.
Yeah. Want to do it?
Uh, what was left? Yeah,
Oh, I took a shed action, so that gives me an extra good, right? So it gives me a bonus action I can use. Am I first or you're first?
You first.
Oh, me?
Mhm.
You sure? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. And we're going to farmer's market this time. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a 6. I'll also take a farmer's market, and I have 30, 45, 60, 70. Gives me 2 perennials and a. What is this?
Sorry?
What's that star mean? That's just a bonus action? Oh, wow. Wow, okay. 2 and a bonus. All right, so I'm going to take.
Take this. 2 action. Okay.
Shed.
Yeah.
2 in the shed. That's going to give me that one here. I'm going to scratch that one to get this one, which gives me another one there.
You getting a farmer's market action? Oh, at the end of the round. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just doing the regular farmer's market action, right? Which one?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is for the die I took.
Okay.
And then I get a free action. 1 free action, which is going to be here. Okay. And then,
Then we're both going to take this.
what is that?
That is a
1.
1.
And a compost and 4 goods. Okay.
And a compost and 4 goods. Oh, shit. Point this. Yeah,
Water.
like that. Oh, you know what? That's too bad. 1.
4 goods. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
2.
going to take that free one to get that. All right.
Get to 70. Yeah, I can't. Okay, so I'm going to take the peaches action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which will give me another free action. I'll do this.
And then we do this one.
In his own. Okay.
Then we do the farmer's market.
Yeah, now we're doing the farmer's
Okay.
market. So you're going to get. I'll
2.
get 3 perennials and a star, and you'll get 2 perennials and a star.
You get 3 though.
Yeah, because my.
Oh, you have the bonus farmer's
I
market.
did the fancy labels, yeah.
Yeah. Smart.
So I'll do
2
raspberry.
and a free.
2, 3 goods. 1, 2, 3. And then when you get fruit this round, remember you get an extra point. So action.
Why is that?
Because it.
Oh, yeah.
Frog.
Okay. So I'll do that one.
I'm gonna do apples, which gives me a free good. Okay. And then this is
That one.
peach
And then a bonus action.
which is a water. Let's get a tulip. I'm ready for sentiment. Yeah, I'm gonna water this. 6 goods. 6. Oh, 7 goods because it's the thing. Times 3 fruit action. Oh, let's go. Nuts. So 1, 2, 3. That's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
All right.
3 free stars.
You're up.
I still have 3 stars to use. Plant or water 2 spaces. Let's plant. Let's plant. And let's water. Choose a free daffodil. Goods. A daffodil. Plant or water 2 spaces. So I planted and I watered. Okay. And I think I still have 1 more perennial. I'll just complete the hydrangea. Okay. And last round. We had a 6 left was the highest, so we're going to go windy. So remember, it's going to... Yeah. And last round. And we're going to get a free rain at the end of this round.
I think you're up. That was the first player.
So you, me, you, me, you, me, you, me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I chose first last time.
Oh, okay. Well, not a lot of choices this time. Sheds or...
Or fruit.
Oh shoot, I get an iris too. Which is plant or water minus plus or minus 1. That's cool. Tulip, which is full.
Well, I can pick whatever die I want because
I got it
you
there.
can't stop me. I'm going to take the apiaries. I'm going to take the fruit.
Yeah, I'm also going to take the fruit. I'm going to use a compost to exchange to move my thing, plus or 1.
I got 3 of them, but at least 1 has to be adjacent. Okay, so 1.
Okay, and then apiary fruit. I think apiary. 2 more points. 2. So then I could take a fruit.
3. Okay. I do have a free action if I want to do it.
If you want to do it.
Yeah. Can the free action also be planting or watering?
Hmm?
Can the free action be planting or watering? I can't remember that.
Mm-hmm. It'd be anything. Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? Sorry, not. Take this one here. That's my free action.
I think I'm going to do a water action then.
I don't know why I just did that because I don't do Actually, can I adjust this?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna actually just do this. Yeah, because I can't do anything else. So that's what I was thinking. Okay.
I have 2 free. Wait, sorry, I said that one. I have 1 free action. I'm going to plant.
That's a good idea.
I get 3 plants, so 1, 2, and 1 of them has to be somewhere else.
Oh yeah, because it's windy. Oh, that's good. Can you hit one of the lower mids?
I can't.
No.
But I could hit. Can't. I'm missing 1 right there. I'll just go to this one.
Okay. All right. So remember, we're going to do another plant or water in 5. and then you're going to get a shed. Don't that. It's fine.
Then a shed action.
It's not going to make it. Doesn't do anything.
This is the last round? Yeah.
I'm going to spend 2 compost to adjust it.
What was it? A 5?
2. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I probably should have adjusted
And
it.
then I'm going to shed time.
That gives me another good.
And then it rains, so just do your rain afterwards. We should mostly just be completing beans at this point.
Oh, I didn't do that. I didn't do enough, unfortunately.
This game is so crunchy.
And I didn't use any compost at all.
So crunchy. I didn't use compost much either. I feel like it's probably, you probably end up needing it more at a higher player count because you might not get a dice you need. But at 2 players, like, pretty much get any dice you need. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Then we just gather up our points. So we'll start in the garden and you just count up all your points. So anything that's a blue ribbon.
Okay. So I'm just going to circle them, I guess. 3, 1.
Okay. How'd you do?
1, 2.
4, 8, 12.
This is 12, right?
Yeah,
13, 14, 15. 15 and 8 is 23. And 12 is 35.
Yeah, I did 38.
Yeah, you did better than me.
I went by 3.
All right. Where do we write that? Here?
Yep. And then your perennials. So if you hit the top of any of your flowers, you did. Yeah.
1 for fruit. And I have... You don't have to complete the fruit. You just have to have fruit, right?
Yeah, but you max out at 15 points. So as long as you filled in 15 bubbles in your fruit, you'll get max points. Which it looks like you probably did.
15, yeah.
And then don't forget to add your other ones.
Oh, yeah, 15 plus 10, 25, and 4, 29. How'd you do on that one?
15, 22, 26.
Yep.
Not as good.
Got you on that one. Apiary? Nothing.
3.
I never do the apiary, man. Even when I played it with Alex and Steve, I
I
never
only
did
got 5
do that.
points. I went up the more action stream.
Okay.
Then we do fruit.
How do I figure that out?
So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it.
That's it.
Ah, I messed that up.
I only got 8, so it's not like I got much more.
I left all those points on the board, man.
Yeah. And then you get your shed. So we both did the fruit bowl. I saw you doing it, and
That's 10 points, right?
That's 10 points, yeah.
What else?
Fancy label gets me 2, 12,
Seed spreader gets me 2. So it's 12.
15.
12 for 2 more for the rain barrel and 3 more for the wheelbarrow. 17 points.
23 points. I think I got you.
Oh, you got me. That was the
I
killer
think I
right there.
got you.
40, 69, 79, 76. You got me.
Wait, what? 76? That's not right.
50, 60. Oh, no. Sorry. 50, 60.
I got a flat 100.
50, 50, 59, 64, 69, and 17. 86. Yeah, 86. Sorry.
I got a flat 100.
Yeah, you killed me.
Flat 100.
Man. Yeah, you got 5 on the apiary, more on the fruit, killed me on the shed, and you got more on the garden.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
I got you in one category.
So I was like, oh, I'm going to do the string trimmer. And then I was like, I don't have enough shed actions left. And I was going to do the string trimmer and the carving kit. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. And I was like, I have so many of these. Like, look at all these little beans I had. I had a whole bunch. So I went and I planted the casserole dish.
And that's what I was trying to do. Oh, yeah, you got the casserole?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 extra points off of that.
Missing 1 on the casserole.
Yeah. 8 points off of that one right there.
Because look at all the beans I got, man. Just tons of little beans. What is the other one next to the beans?
That's the
Corn.
corn or whatever it is. Yeah, corn.
Oh, I did so many beans.
You went all the way up with the hyacinth? Okay, yeah. I went all the way up here and took those extra. I got those extra actions and 7 points.
Yeah.
That's what I ended with. And then we both completed the shed and the fruit because we were both doing fruit. So
Yeah, we were hitting the fruit pretty hard.
I actually, surprisingly, normally I get way more fruit, but I was like, I'm gonna go with this apiary because if you hit this triple fruit, double planter water, planting zone, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 free actions.
That's a lot of free actions.
So I ended up going up that tree. I wanted to then go up this tree afterwards, but I was only able to go up one stage.
Yeah.
And I had the pie safe too, which you didn't grab.
I did not.
Which, dude, I got it.
There's so much in this game, though.
I got it with all those early peaches. So I mean, you're talking how many peaches are? I planted all of them. 1, 2,
What's the
3,
one I
4,
did
5,
with the
6, 7,
peaches?
8. You did the perennial that gave you the 5 peaches, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then I did the pie safe as well to get the 6th. So I got the 6th on because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8, and I got it early, so I probably got another 6 or 7 goods off of it. 6 goods. So
There's
6 goods and 3 points. It was pretty worth it to me.
these Fleeple roll rights are so good, but it just feels like there's so many things you could do. And I guess that's what makes these games so replayable because next time you play, you're like, I want to see what the apiary does.
The only one I did do was I got
You said
the
you
mulch.
always do the mulch.
I always do the mulch. And then I didn't even use it. Not once.
But it's there just in case you want
It
to.
is.
Yeah.
And it's a free point for a single action, but I could have used it somewhere else. Or like getting the new tractor, 18 points.
You ever tried?
I did, yeah.
Did you get it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's a lot of points.
But Leandra and I played wrong, so that's okay. I didn't understand this piece. I thought you can fill in. So when we were planting, we just planted these flowers.
Yeah.
So we actually ended up losing points here because we spent a bunch of points planting these flowers, which I ended up getting more goods and planting more by doing.
It's trickier because
It makes you think like, oh well, if I do all these pumpkins, I'm not going to plant anything. But you end up with like tons of free actions. I ended up planting a whole bunch of stuff.
I love planting the pumpkins, but you do give up all those bean points.
The only thing is, I should have got the pumpkin carving kit. 1 point for every connected pumpkin.
Oh, the longest chain.
And if you get every single one, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points.
That's a lot of points.
Yeah, that's a lot of points. That's almost a new tractor.
Forget the tractor and work on the pumpkins.
Yeah.
And because the pumpkins, unlike the tractor, the pumpkins are giving you tons of stuff as you do them. Yeah. Yeah, it's so good. It's my favorite out of the 3. I really do like it. I just like that bouncing back between the 2 boards.
I think the Motor City one is pretty fun. I just don't.
It has the spatial thing that's tougher.
I just don't do. What is it called? Cars.
Yeah.
They're nothing to me.
And
so.
it has that spatial. You have to plot out that chart. And you haven't played Fleet the dice game yet.
I have not.
Yeah, my buddy the Brad, he says that's his favorite one. I like Three Sisters the best. I really do. I think number one, just because I like the theme of the symbiotic relationship between the 3 plants.
Yeah.
But I really do like the way the shed bounces off the fruit, bounces off the planting, and
Everything.
The weather was.
The weather is cool.
Yeah,
I've never played the weather.
You got to play with the weather every
It's
time.
so simple.
It really made me think a couple of times, like, wow, I really do not want a bad action next round. I'm going to leave that I'm going to take the lesser action to make sure the dice that I want is still there.
Plus, you're like, well, I get a bonus if I plant fruit this time, so
Yeah.
I guess I grab the fruit. And then because we both had the peaches, we're like, we can grab a fruit and then get a free action and fruit again and get
But there was
free goods.
There was one where we had the ability to get no action, or we couldn't water. And I'm like, no.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna take the one where there's no effect at all, even if it's a lesser action for me, because I don't want to get hurt next time. So.
Yeah.
That's Three Sisters from our friends at 25th Century Games, and of course Motor City Gameworks. That is the Fleeples. It's Matt and Ben and Adam. Thanks for putting out a great game.